According to Auburn.edu, the Coca-Cola contamination crisis started in June of 1999 and was perhaps the most damaging of Coca-Cola's crises. It all started when roughly 30 children in Belgium got sick after consuming Coke products. Although the company issued an isolated product recall, the problem escalated. The Belgian government eventually ordered the recall of all Coca-Cola products, which prompted officials in Luxembourg and the Netherlands to recall Coke products as well. Coca-Cola finally determined that the illnesses were the result of an improperly processed batch of carbon dioxide. Coca-Cola was slow to issue a response to the problem, taking several days to address the media. The company had initially judged the problem to be minor and did not immediately investigate the extent of the issue. The slow response time led to a public relations nightmare. France soon reported more than 100 people sick from bad Coke and temporarily banned all Coca-Cola products as well. Soon thereafter, a shipment of Bonaqua, a new Coca-Cola water product, arrived in Poland contaminated with mold. In each of these instances, the company's slow response and failure to acknowledge the severity of the situation harmed its reputation and cast doubt on then CEO Ivestor's ability to successfully lead his company. The contamination crisis was exacerbated in December 1999 when Belgium ordered Coca-Cola to halt the Restore marketing campaign it had launched in order to regain consumer trust in sales in Belgium. A rival firm claimed that campaign strategy, which included free cases of the product, discounts to wholesalers and retailers, and extra promotion personnel, was unlawful. The claim was upheld under Belgium's strict antitrust laws, and Coca-Cola was forced to abandon the campaign. This decision following the previous crisis further reduced Coca-Cola's market standing in Europe. While they disagreed that introducing promotions in order to sell more products is legal, the company did not go about solving the issue in the right way. The company should not have waited so long to make a statement regarding the situation, which shed light on how uncertain they were about the issue. They also downplayed the severity of the situation. They should have responded quickly by issuing an apology to the affected individuals and recalling the shipment in order to run more conclusive tests. Their failure to do so in a timely manner shows that they were more worried about saving themselves rather than helping the people that they harmed. Responding to allegations by pushing more product is a bona fide way to run yourself out of business. Uber has had a large number of sexual harassment and assault allegations against them, but their response to those issues may seem shocking. Investigators are there first to protect Uber and then to protect the customer, said Lily Flores, who worked nearly 2 years for Uber as an investigator and investigations trainer before leaving in November. Our job is to keep the tone of our conversations with customers and drivers so that Uber is not held liable. Even in the most severe cases, when Uber kicks drivers off the platform, it doesn't convey the information to police, other ride-sharing companies, or background check firms. Investigators said steps that could prevent the drivers from working for other companies. Uber's investigative process is broken, according to people who have worked there, stymied by Uber's insistence that its drivers are independent contractors and not employees, and therefore it isn't responsible for their actions. This should not be the case. In keeping the information from police, Uber is infringing upon due justice. Uber should be filing these reports with the police. However, they are so caught up in protecting themselves that they are letting criminals walk away with nothing but a slap on the wrist. Not to mention, they also have the ability to work at other companies and repeat their wrongdoings. Uber does not care about the victim in these situations, which does not follow ethical guidelines and therefore makes their problem-solving unethical. Finally, in the aftermath of the sexual harassment scandal at its Fox News division, 21st Century Fox had struck a settlement with a shareholder that it's intended to overhaul the workplace culture at the network. The agreement announced Monday calls for the creation of a new oversight panel, the Fox News Workplace Professionalism and Inclusion Council, comprising 2 human resources executives at the company and 4 independent experts. The council will provide written reports to 21st Century Fox directors and, in an effort to increase transparency, publish these findings to their company's website. Fox is investigating these scandals and also placing their findings online. They introduced a third party for these panels so that there is no bias towards their findings. I believe that this is how they should be handling their issues because it offers full transparency as to what the incident was and how it was handled. This shows that they have nothing to hide and they are putting consumer concerns first, which shows that they are willing to take responsibility for the wrongdoings that occur within their studios.